Hi everybody, welcome back. In this video we're going to be talking about how to find the percent if you have the part and the whole. So for example, if you want to know, what 25, what percent is 25 of 50, okay? Well, let's just look at it. So if you have a problem like this one, 32 is what percent of 90? Here's what you would do to solve that. First, you would divide the part by the whole. And I put a reminder here that the word of is always associated with the whole. So up here, of 90, of is the whole, and the word is always associated with the part. So 32 is, so that's your part. So we're going to be dividing 32 by 90. When we do that, we would get 0.35 repeating. So 0.35 hundredths with the 5 repeating. Okay, so this is what we would get. Our second step then is to change this decimal into a percent, and we do that by multiplying it by 100. So 35 hundredths with the 5 repeating times 100 will give us 35 and 5/10 repeating. That's what percent it is. 35 and 5/10 repeating percent. Okay. We have a few more practice. Let's go through them. All right, so what percent of 216 is 122? So 122 is the part, 216 is the whole. So we're going to divide 122 by 216. When we do that, we get kind of sort of, well, it's not quite an irrational number, but almost. So we get, let's just round it to 56 hundredths. Actually, let's round it to 564 thousandths to be a little bit more accurate. So then we'll multiply that by 100, and we will get 56 and 4/10%. I'm going to go ahead and circle my answer to differentiate. Since we have so much information running together, I'm going to switch colors. All right, 25.7 is what percent of 141? So 25.7 divided by 141. What does that equal? 25.7 divided by 141 gives us, let's go ahead and say 182 thousandths. We're going to multiply that by 100, and we will get 18 and 2/10%. All right, let's do the last one in blue. 46 is what percent of 107? So we're going to do 46 divided by 107. That equals, let's go with about 43 hundredths. We multiply that by 100. %. Just about, not exactly, but pretty close. Okay, so that's how you do these types of problems. Finding the percent if you are given the part and the whole. Thank you once again for joining me, and I hoped I helped.